Ooh la 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 la. Cái đàn này kìa.
And on the hill, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go? Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 17, Shohei. Ohtani.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh takes it in for the out. One away. At the plate, Andy Pages.
Center fielder, Andy Pages.
Swing and a miss. Pages goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout.
Batting third. First
Here
baseman,
is Freddie Freeman. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
Oh, gets dirty over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance. Man, it's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. rattling here as he fouls it away.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Derek Hill stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for Los
top of the
Angeles,
second, Mookie
shortstop,
Betts
Mookie
steps to the
Betts.
plate for the Dodgers. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Max
Here comes
Muncy.
Max Muncy. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025, he added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a
Batting
hitter
sixth,
right there.
left fielder,
Anytime you rip a line
Teoscar
drive the other way,
Fernandez.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Left field. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2
Batting
consecutive
seventh,
base hits
right
for these
fielder,
guys here.
Kyle
Hooked
Tucker.
around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hard liner. 2 down. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Crawford sprinting towards the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He was late there. Strike 1. Whoa. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here comes Alec Bohm. Oh. Whoa. Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 2nd. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the 3rd inning, Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Nope, that's away. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1 down. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Hard hit left side. Boom. Throws on to first.
He's out.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now here is Andy Pages. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throws to first in time. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Out of the fourth, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside. And that is ball one. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air, center field. Crawford takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Muncy digs in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Muncy, 35 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Check swing went around. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. To first, they get the out on Muncy. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The next pitch misses. 3 and 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. In the air, center field. Pajes moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Derek Hill.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, bases empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down. They're half the fifth. Tim Mesa gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead.
Oh, wow, what a stop. On the money, nice play.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Flied to center his first time. To the right side. The throw to first, and they get Edman for the out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the air, right field, Tucker on the move. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Comes up empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Boom.
No.
Pitch low, second trip to the plate in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a big swing and a miss. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back here in Philadelphia, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. On the outside corner, that's strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2.
That's a really good take.
That one misses. Ball 3. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani up to the
Shohei
dish.
Ohtani.
Infield shifted to the pull side. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind. Try and get that offense going. The Phillies leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Drilled out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Paz
That's a ball.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Hill makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Line to left. Hernandez takes it in for the out, and there's one away. Now here is Justin Crawford. 0 for 1 so far.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Trey Turner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Trey Turner.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering upstairs. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base basket can turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Harper in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pitch out, but no action. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he bats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
This to third. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Lifted in the air down the left side, and there's one down. Mookie Betts will make his way to play. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. On to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Max Muncy, 1 for 2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the dirt with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Inside and hit him.
Hit by pitch. Thank you, base.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. Back back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop, third strike. And now it's JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. So up next, Brandon Marsh. And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Looking to get the tying run on base. What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So digging in, Dalton Rushing, Kyle Backes will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 down, nobody on. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And he can't come up with it. The flip. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
The pitcher on here, Edgardo Henriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Puts a bunt down. Edman slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Sosa to the plate. Just missed. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We go to the
Leading
ninth.
off for the
Here's the
Dodgers,
center fielder, Andy. Ajes. Juan Turan on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Freddie Freeman now, known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Here's Betts, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was all about the